a rainy Saturday afternoon. A little bit of lightning. And so, if it gets too bad, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect because obviously I have wires connected to my head. I actually heard a story about there's a radio jock. He was doing radio in Claremore, Oklahoma, at a college station, Rogers State University, and he was doing a live radio show, and lightning struck, and I guess it shocked him all the way through. The wires traveled all the way down, just knocked his butt right out of the chair. Never forgot that. Okay, let's see. It's been a while. I just watched the original Alien. Can you hear me okay? I've been adjusting levels here, and for some reason the mic level seems low today. Can you hear me all right? Oh, shit. I rented, or I bought on Blu-ray, rather, the Ridley Scott classic from 1979. And... man, that's a good movie. It's very different than the James Cameron sequel, and I refuse to acknowledge that the other films exist. Alien 3, no, sorry. Alien Resurrection, no, sorry. Alien 3 had a lot to like about it. My problem is that they killed two of the protagonists that we had worked so hard to try to rescue at the end of Aliens. Michael Baine's character and whoever played Newt, I forget her name, Carrie something. All that they had gone through just to get wasted at the beginning of Alien 3? That just bogus, it's lame. And I didn't like the little superimposed alien. It did not work for me. And normally I'm a huge David Fincher fan. Is he in this room? Oh, shit. Ah! Carrie Henn, thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. Change my sort of configuration so I can see just a little better. And, from Alien 3... the aliens stopped being scary. And this was one of my main complaints with Alien Covenant, which was actually a very well-made film. But it wasn't a horror movie. And it didn't feel like an alien film. And so anyway, I watched the original. And granted, it's almost a 40-year-old movie. And yeah, a few of the scenes are showing. But considering it's almost 4 decades old, it looks and feels damn good. A smart little horror film, just a slow burn. And I remain a big fan of the classic, and not just for sentimental reasons, And do I hear him walking around behind me? Oh, shit. Yeah, that would be him. I guess I should crouch. Oh, no. Exit. Crouch. Get under the table. Sorry, I'm talking. I'm not paying much attention. Okay. And now when I see the James Cameron film, I just get sad because we lost Bill Paxton last year. He was like 61. I mean, he was just a young guy. And it always hurts me just a little bit because I'm a huge Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Game over. He's one of my favorite characters in the film. 3, I can't watch. 4, I can't begin to tolerate. Oh, look, aliens in the water. Sorry. just didn't do it. Didn't care much for Alien versus Predator or Alien versus Predator 2. Speaking of Predator, though, did you see the Robert Rodriguez film Predators with Adrian? What's his name? What's his name? The guy from the piano. Really good. I mean, for what it is, I thought it was really good. Lawrence Fishburne's in it. I thought it was good. Oh my God. Adrian Brody, thank you. Open vent. And he played a tough guy. Like, if you'd have told me that Adrian Brody could pull off tough guy, I'd been like, you gotta be shitting. And he had that deep voice. He talked like this the whole time. And I bought it. I bought it. And Danny Trejo's in it. So, I mean, how bad can it be? Danny Trejo could be in. He could read the phone book. I'd pay a full price movie ticket. He's right above me, isn't he? Like, what are the chances he's going to come into these conduits? Does he ever do that? Or she? Does she ever do that? Anyway, what I was saying to begin with was that watching the original Alien, it was so cool to see all of the references in this game to the set design in the original Alien. I mean, everything from the portholes to this particular alarm sound that you're hearing, to the stairwells between decks. God, I need him to go away. Okay, I heard him go up in the vent. All right, climb out. Climb out. I'm out. Don't fucking do this to me. By the way, hi everybody. I see Atheist Gamer, Billy, Blake, Nerdy Apostates, Addy, Lord Genocide, and some others. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I needed a break. I've been working all week. And honestly, I don't know if it's just like a seasonal thing, but it's just been hard to concentrate. Way poetic. Get to the airlock. Okay, where's the airlock? Now he's going to be around here at some point, right? He's just going to pop right down here, and he's going to jack up my day. I'm just going to stay in the crouch position. Insane 6 shots. How is it? Eagle the Nomicidal? Where is he? Where is he? This is my kind of command right here. Use button. I can do that. Shit! Like, would you rather go with the tail through the chest, or would you rather go with the mouth that comes out of the mouth and crushes your brain? Or at least your face? Like, which way would you prefer? Like, if you had to choose, the lesser of two evils. God, I have to go do all this shit again? I'm sorry, my friends. This is where my lack of gaming ability really does sort of punish you, the viewer. For that, I'm very sorry. But I never pretended to be good at it. I just enjoy playing. Oh, God. Is he in the room? Quickly. You would want the mouth to come out of the mouth and crush you, because in the film they scream. Like, I mean, they're still feeling pain. It's not like it was a headshot to the brain. But I still think that's better than stomach, because stomach is a wound, right? You die over a longer... This is a very macabre conversation. You die... Egon the omnicidal. Sorry about that. Sorry, Egon. My fault. We were... this is so dark. I was talking to somebody and they were asking the question, would you rather freeze to death or burn to death? And this was an argument. I'm like, freeze to death. Who the hell would want to burn to death? Yeah, it'd be over in 30 seconds. But we're talking about unspeakable, agonizing pain. I cannot believe somebody would choose fire over ice. This made no sense to me. Is he walking my direction? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I have no idea what's behind me. Anyway, it's a very dark conversation. It's very dark. Like, freeze. Yeah. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. Burn to death. Terrible. I'll let you just chew on that little, sort of macabre little question.
I'm sorry, Ripley.
Sorry? Like, how quickly would you freeze? Like, what's the ambient outdoor temperature? I mean, I can't think of a scenario where you would prefer to freeze. Freeze me. Freeze me. I'm just saying. Okay, does anybody remember where a save game thing? Watts. Oh, look, there's a save game place. Can I get in there? Let's see if we can get in that room and stack the deck a little bit more in our favor. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby. Hostiles nearby. Egon, you're a sick, twisted soul.
Please proceed to the nearest airlock and await emergency response notification.
Okay.
Fuck.
Come on. Use button.
Airlock pressure is...
That's a command I can use. I can do that. All right, get me through the door. Shit! Damn it. I guess that's still better than through the stomach. I don't know. Load current save. What's been on your mind lately? What have you guys been doing? What have you been talking about? What you been thinking? What's happening in your life? Anything of note? Anything of interest? How you been? Okay, come on. Let's get to this door. Let's just get it done.
Fuck.
Let's use a button. And then, let's get out of here. Come on, hang on. Let's get out of here. Crouch. Ouch. Where is he?
Airlock pressurization 25% complete.
Come on.
Airlock pressurization 50% complete.
You just keep languishing over there. You don't need to come this way. Nothing to see here.
75% complete.
Don't laugh, atheist gamer. Don't mock me, don't scorn me, don't shun me. But the game I was thinking about playing next, just occasionally, Jack Nicklaus Golf. Sorry. Just saying. I like, oh shit. Alright, this is a cutscene, so I don't think I'm in control. Get me in the suit, baby. Get me in the suit. Oh shit. I mean, I'm in the suit. Literally. I've also downloaded Outlast 2 and a game called Amnesia or something at the recommendation of someone else. And the golf thing is just because I'm a crap golfer in real life, but I've always enjoyed playing it on the computer. A buddy of mine used to play online all the time, and you know, it was just relaxing. So I hear Outlast 2 is compelling because you're fighting or doing battle with or dealing with a cult. Oh. Oh, do I get to spacewalk? Do I get to spacewalk? Oh, I guess not. I guess I... All right. So anyway, as I understand it, you...
Hello?
In Outlast 2, you get a chance to face off against a really creepy
Can anyone
cult.
hear me?
Kind of a redneck,
Is that you?
redneck cult of...
Yes, wait. Me, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
You locked me in.
Blew
You
the lab
blew the
into
lab
space.
into space.
I had no choice. No choice at all. You saw that thing. You saw what it could do. I had to get it off the station. By any means necessary.
Yeah, use me as bait. I need to die.
Like when I was a believer, if I'd have played a game that had pseudo-sacrilegious themes to it, I'd have been kind of weirded out. I remember, though, when I was a believer, anybody play the original Quake?
There's that. And there's the fact that you're a heartless bastard.
Bastard.
I'm heading back to the Bureau. We can discuss your methods there. Ripley out.
Ripley out. So, the original Quake had a lot of satanic imagery in it. And it honestly creeped me out just a little bit, but I couldn't stop playing Quake. I couldn't stop playing. Is there an emulator? Is there? Can you find the original Quake out there? I'm sure the graphics are probably almost unplayable. And I remember I used to get nauseous. I think because of the frame rate. You played that. I played that, and I got nauseous during Half-Life. He would always. I knew a guy who played so much he would play. He would get nauseous. He would go throw up, and then he would come back and continue to play the game. And that's dedication. Key card. Okay, where do I find a key card? Maybe on... Oh, a shotgun. That's a badass shotgun. Any key card? Yeah, Doom had a lot of satanic... Has anybody played the latest incarnation of Doom? I saw just the preview for it. And, you know, it looked good, but it didn't look like anything, I hate to say this, anything special. Like it's just another first-person shooter. Now, there is a game that's supposed to release any day now. That's late April. It is called Agony. Okay? No, go to YouTube. When we're done here, go to YouTube and YouTube search the trailer, Body Bags, for Agony, the video game. All right, and I think there's like a 20 or 30 minute playable demo walkthrough thingy. And you go to hell. And it is, it's hard to describe. It's like Clive Barker meets H.R. Giger meets Eli Roth. It's bizarre. And it's dark and twisted and oh shit, what did I just do? I'm putting on a flamethrower. I want the flamethrower. Okay. And I have no instructions. I don't know where I'm going. I can't see my mission. So anyway, in the demo, you go down and it's a weird mix of, it's not just fire and flames, but it's very sort of this dark erotic imagery. It's not that I'm an action shooter guy because my reflexes suck. I mean, I'm a 50-year-old man who barely plays video games. I'm really more of I like atmospherics. I like to be taken on a journey and to work things out without feeling like I'm, I don't know, like feel like I'm doing calculus, okay? So like this game, I mean, yeah, I die a healthy amount of times, but I'm able to eventually get through and navigate the environment, and there are goals in place. Granted, there's a lot of errand running and alien isolation, but the atmosphere alone and the nostalgia that I have for the film series alone makes it worth it. Now, this is a great little piece of trivia. You see that? These were all over the original set of the Nostromo in the 1979 Ridley Scott film. You probably already know this if you are a fan of the film or if you've watched making of. But these are just old school projection televisions. Reversed. And this was what TVs used to look like back in the day. And big ass sort of a back end on them. And they weren't the ones that actually had the RGB, the red, green, blue, that would project via these little cones onto a screen. There was a separate screen. They look like this. And somebody realized they would look really cool as control panels if you just reverse them. So on the other side of this unit would normally be just a flat television screen. This was the first incarnation of the flat widescreen television. I had one. I think I paid $2,000 for it, which I thought was outrageous. And I paid for it. I don't know how long it took me to pay that damn thing off. And I used to think it was the coolest thing ever, you know. And of course now they've got televisions that are so small, that are so minuscule, and so amazingly clear and powerful that, you know, you'd look at this old school SD television and just start laughing. I have heard Way Poetic of The Last of Us, and it has been recommended to me. I played Silent Hill 1, but I've never played Silent Hill 2. Did you see the movie? Movie actually wasn't bad. I know it's a video game movie, and most people just despise it.
Ripley, it's Ricardo. You made it.
No thanks to Waits.
He's a ruthless son of a bitch.
He's a
Always has been.
ruthless son of a
Stubborn
bitch.
too. If he'd ever listened to me, things would never have gone this far.
It's done now.
I'm sorry for fucking up with the lockdown earlier.
Forget it. You got me out in the end.
Okay, what was I talking about?
I'll see you back
Silent
tomorrow.
Hill, the movie. I actually liked Silent Hill, the movie. It's weird. Like, I watch it whenever it's on.
But it was your idea, not mine.
Oh, shit.
Look alive, people. I don't know this one. You're really pushing your luck.
Who's that? Who's that? Restore power to the gallery's security shutters. Oh, what does that do? And who's shooting? Oh, they're shooting at me. Okay. Silent Hill 2 has aged badly, Eureka says. Have you noticed about certain films that you loved when you were growing up? And then you tell everybody how great they are, and then you watch them later, and they just haven't aged at all. And then you're completely embarrassed. I had this happen to me. We were talking about... oh, God, what film was it? The original Evil Dead. From 1982, I think. Yeah, and you watch it now. I mean, when I first saw it, it was one of the scariest things I'd ever seen. And you watch it now, and without any context, and it having, 40 years of being jaded by 40 years, almost 40 years of horror films, and being so savvy as a movie-going audience, you watch it now, and you just think, what the hell? And that's kind of the reaction I got. Excuse me? That's part of its charm. It's part of its lasting charm. Did you see the remake, the Evil Dead remake? Blueprint upgraded. What's an EMP mine? What's it do? Oh, an EMP would knock out all the electronics, right? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, anyway, and Evil Dead 2 remains one of the greatest things ever created by any human, at any point, at any time. There's just simply, there's no remaking it, there's no recreating it. Evil Dead 2 it's the holy grail of horror.
Something's up with the androids.
Something's been up with the damn androids since I got here.
No, this is
But the remake of Evil Dead, I didn't love. Did you see it?
That's not normal.
I mean, I felt like they did
Great.
pretty well with it.
Watch your back.
Okay, he just essentially told me that the androids are going to jack me up, so I got to be careful. I was entertained by it, but we live in a culture, especially if you watch enough horror movies, where gore is not scary, and you cannot shock people with gore really anymore. It's impossible. Any savvy horror audience will just laugh. They'll just laugh, or they'll recall another film where it was done differently or better or whatever. And so Evil Dead cranked up the gore to such a degree that it felt like they were compensating. And for me, the magic was not there. Now, the director, whose name I cannot recall, did another horror film that came out, I guess, last year or 2 years ago, called Don't Breathe, with almost no gore at all in it. Damn scary movie. Scary movie. Really well-made, scary movie. Oh, look, safe. Really well-made, scary movie. Don't Breathe. Rent it on Amazon Prime or whatever. Watch that sucker. Lights off. Watch it with friends. Hold your breath. It's a ride. Okay? It's a ride. What the hell? Am I supposed to go down here? The movie with the turkey baster.
Wait, it's Ripley. What's going on with the androids?
Yes. There's a turkey baster in Dover. I'm not going to talk about it.
Alert status.
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels. Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
I'm not going to talk about it. Speaking, someone mentioned Peter Jackson. Talk about horror movies. Peter got his start, one of his starts, with a movie called Dead Alive. I think I remember this correctly. One of the grossest films I've ever seen. One of the grossest films I have ever seen. Dead Alive. And it's not something I can recommend to anybody. It's not like I can be like, oh, you're going to love this movie. I just can't do it. Dead Alive. I saw it at a buddy's house. But there's a charm to those kind of films. Return to the Marshall Bureau, which is this way. Oh, shit! I will flamethrow your ass. I hate to do this, but they're gonna come in here. I don't have time to freeze them. So it's death by fire. Think I can get there through here? Nope. What do I do? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I needed that. God. That's dark. That's dark, but effective. Bionic Woman said you'd buy a shirt with my likeness saying, oh shit. Flamethrower is actually pretty handy with the robots. Oh, no. Oh, an ally. I died? Oh. Shit. Oh, shit. I can't even remember which way I'm supposed to go. The EMP, that's a good idea. The EMP would take out the bots, right? Permanently or temporarily?
At the change in alert status.
Damn it, I don't know. I'm trying to contact Samuels.
They've already made the EMP.
Maybe he knows what the hell Apollo is playing at.
Okay, hang on. Let's see. EMP mine. How do I use it? How do I commit it? Or how do I... Stun baton, shotgun, flamethrower. How do I use the EMP mine? How do I use it? How do I use it? Guess I could use the shotgun. Anyway, tonight we're going to see the film with Emily Blunt called A Quiet Place, which I have been wanting to see since it came out. I'm a huge... Look, I don't do celebrity crushes, okay? I don't. But Emily Blunt is... She just makes my heart skip. She has just got the whole package. And I loved her in Edge of Tomorrow, which I know is a Tom Cruise movie. But they say it's fantastic. They say it's compelling and tense, and they also say do not eat loud foods during the film because there's so much quiet, and you will actually screw the film up for other people. All right, how do I use the EMP mine? How do I use the EMP mine? How do I use it? I will pay someone 1,000,000 credits, simoleons, if they will find out how to get the EMP mine in my hand. Because I cannot figure out. Would you want to use the EMP mine? Hang on. SMB to build. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. There we go. Oh. What? Canadian dollars. I enjoyed the last 2 minutes of Edge of Tomorrow. What was wrong with the last 2 minutes of Edge of Tomorrow? Like, Tom Cruise is batshit crazy, but he's also amazingly talented. Like, I'm a sucker for the Mission Impossible films with Tom Cruise, and the previews for the one coming out this summer look fantastic. Edge of Tomorrow, for me, it was smart, it was good sci-fi, it had great payoff. Jesus. Fuck. How do I get away from you? Man, that's intense. Always search the bodies. It's a helpful tip. Oh, shit! Who's that? Okay, I have no idea where to go. No idea what I'm doing. Am I going to need some more health? Molotov cocktails. This is what I mean about reflexes. Smoke bomb, flash bang, med kit. Commit. Click here to craft the item, but how do I use the item? Med kit. Med kit. How do I use the med kit? Okay, all right. Always search the bodies. I am gonna flamethrower your ass. I will sleep like a baby. Who is that? I was punished last time for shooting the wrong person. He was an ally or friendly. Are you an ally or friendly? Pardon me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? I'm sorry. A shotgun to the face? And he's still alive? I think not.
Wait, for God's sakes, Apollo's let the androids off the leash. They're
Attacking me on sight. Get me the flip out of here.
They're not just responding to trespass violations, it's like they're hunting
For who?
for everyone and anyone.
What do you mean?
Stand by.
Anybody know where a save space is? Like anyone see a save station? I caught that guy dead in the face with a futuristic badass shotgun thingy. And he just kind of looked at me like I'd mildly inconvenienced him. I don't buy it. And how do I reload? Revolvers, flamethrower.
Apollo has raised the hazard containment alert.
Oh, shit.
Omega, thank you.
Here we go. How does he have flamethrower fuel on him when he's aflame? How does the fuel not catch fire? There's some basic physics that I'm not tracking. It's not tracking. All right, something. I need a save in the worst way. I appreciate those who came before leaving these little buckets of goodies out for me, though I really do need the supplies. Oh, look. Map.
Wait, I've got some security shutters in my way. Can you open them? Weights.
You bastards, you murdering bastards! Leave him alone! Stand down!
You shouldn't be here. You're becoming his status.
You bastards!
Weights! Weights!
Waits has had a bad day. The hell? This says there's something right in front of me. What would that be? What's your favorite movie snack?
Always know a working Joe.
Like when you go, is it popcorn? You do the hot dog?
Is subjected to thousands of
Pacific
safety
soft
checks
drink? I don't know
before
why.
activation. That's because
But
we
movie
understand
popcorn.
we're building machines.
One of the worst things for you.
Season.
And I just love it.
Together.
I don't know why it has to be so high cal and high fat. I don't know why. Because we can make it at home. And you can make it taste amazing with butter and all the trimmings. Why in the world does movie popcorn itself have to be made with, I think it's peanut oil? And it's insanely bad for you. I mean, it should come with an angioplasty kit. Who's that? I mean, we've snuck like M&Ms in from time to time. It sneaks something in. Raisinets. They use canola at Jupiter's Theater. You guys do the little malted milk balls? Oh, shit. Sorry, pal. I'm gonna take you by surprise and make you realize you're so random. I'm gonna hold you by the hand and make you understand. Natalie likes to use coconut oil. And it does taste good. It's not even an oil. It starts out as a solid. It's just a big clump of it down, and you melt it in the pan. But it's freaking delicious. And then you drizzle just a little bit of butter drizzled over the top, a little bit of salt. I tried salt substitute for a while. That is an abomination before God and man.
So that's the whole hazard containment alert was recently raised to. Omega.
Imitation salt has that taste. Sorry. I think I'd just rather check out early than have to. Anything else in here besides pillows? We're gonna run into Jonesy at some point, maybe? Whatever I need is behind me. See, I can handle this. Like, I'm not in a shootout with 15 people, 12-year-old kids with lightning video game reflexes who just mocking my demise and not allowing me to play along. I can play this game. I can press S to open the door.
Strange. Follow me, please. Your body has my patience.
I hate to burn my flamethrower fuel, but quite frankly, doing a pretty good job. I can do this. I can manage this. Been a while since we've seen the creature, so I would assume we're about due, yeah?
The station
game Dead Space. Haven't heard of it. Come on. E. Take all R. No, 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 don't want to do that. No, I want that. I want that. Flamethrower. See, use lever. I can do that. I can manage that. Just gonna, come on, baby. Am I going the wrong way? I need a second player is what I need. Oh, shit! God. There it was. Was that another oh shit? Just for you, baby. Just for you. If an alien ever comes down this conduit, I will never sleep again. Never sleep again. Looking around, looking around, looking around. Oh, access terminal.
Wait, it's Dr. Lingard. I've just examined a patient with, well, I've never seen anything like it. It's some kind of unknown parasite.
Oh, Jesus, it's a
I did a
facehugger.
quick check on the name they gave me, and there's no one registered under it at Sevastopol. I think she came on board recently. Do you know anything about this? I have no idea what Sinclair and his
Looks
men
like
were
the
doing, but this should have been
Nostromo.
picked up during quarantine. Who knows what else they've let through? The patient and her captain are waiting for me in the examination room. Get down here now.
Steve. How are we doing? Got another about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get a few honeydews done before I go out on my date. Sometimes you gotta get out of the house. It's supposed to storm tonight, so I'm a little bit concerned about Henry. Henry has severe storm anxiety. And, I'm a little worried about leaving him, but I'm hoping that the heavier storms will stay away.
Rip. Rip, they're all dead.
The androids slaughtered them.
Why? Why the fuck would...
I don't know, but I think Samuels does.
My favorite film,
Samuels.
Atheist Gamer?
Why?
Wait sent him to access Apollo.
It's
I need to
cliche,
find him.
probably the original
Have
Godfather.
you seen Taylor and Marlowe?
I don't know.
They're not here.
I'm one of those guys who likes a little
I
bit
think
of
they may
everything.
have got clear.
I like a little bit of everything.
Ricardo.
I can do
Ricardo,
almost
if I go
anything.
after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
I'm not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep me covered? Ricardo,
Yeah, sure. Of course.
sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in.
All right,
Look
wait a
after
minute.
me. I'll come back for you.
Use item. Oh, yeah. Needed that. Love The Big Lebowski. It's funny, the first time I saw Lebowski, and I'm a Coen Brothers fan, I didn't get it. So much so that I didn't last through the film. And I caught it again years later, and I became religious about The Big Lebowski. One of my favorite films, one of the most quotable films. It has some of the most memorable scenes of any movie, anytime. And I watch it every time it's on. And it's also one of the most memeable films. And if you go online, you see so many great examples of people who
Strange.
think I can avoid this guy without. All right. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. And Lebowski is like Office Space and a couple of others where people who watch it either really get it or they really don't. Like I showed Natalie Office Space, saying this is one of my favorite films. It's hysterically funny. It's a great commentary on the workplace in America, blah, blah, blah. And she just didn't get it. Like, she's like, what am I watching? Why am I watching?
This is a assisted installation.
And Lebowski's a little bit that way. People either get it or they don't. They either think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread or they don't. And I'm not sure what differentiates one audience member from another. I'm sorry, what's my mission? What am I doing? I'm just sitting here yammering on. Is it Noctrees? Am I saying it right? Thanks for being part of the chat here today. Part of the game. Sometimes you gotta just shut off the world and play a video game. The world is insane. I can't even hardly read the headlines. You scroll Twitter for more than 5 minutes and it feels like someone's taking a baseball bat to your skull. Just brutal. Sometimes you gotta just go and do something else. That's creepy. You see that, dude? Shit.
Strange. What are you doing here?
Okay, I need a flamethrower. 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 Okay, and...
1,210
Oh, shit!
degrees.
Oh my god! So... This is very bad. Very bad. God. New weapon. New weapon!
I don't understand what you'll do. Projecting area compromised.
Throwing me up against the wall. There's no need for this.
This isn't the answer. You let me
I am so dead.
to have a talk about safe.
I am so dead. And I'm empty.
Authorized in this facility.
Oh, I just need to run. Can I run? Run!
I'll have to report this.
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
You and I have a problem. Why not ask me about safety protocols?
Oh, does this thing have to charge? God. Kevin is correct. Violence is very much the answer. Does Eli Bosnick play video games, Egon? I haven't bothered to ask him. I know he's a multifaceted, multi-talented guy and one of the funniest dudes I have ever met. I can't even remember where I am. All right, I'm going till I die again, and then I gotta get on with it.
Rip, they're all dead.
They're all
The
dead.
androids slaughtered them.
They're all slaughtered.
Why the fuck would...
I don't know,
They're all
but I
dead.
think Samuels does.
How?
Samuels? Why?
Wait, sent him to access Apollo.
How do I
need
use
to
the med
find him.
kit?
Have you seen Taylor and Marlo?
No.
Or
They're not here.
all right, I'm learning.
I think they may have got clear. Ricardo,
Somebody ask Eli Bosnick if he
Ricardo.
plays video games.
if I go after Samuels, can you run this place? I need eyes and ears.
He'd be big
I'm
fun.
not fucking staying here.
Ricardo, I need you to do this. Can you man the station and keep
I should
me
just
covered?
flamethrower with this guy. I should put him out of his
Ricardo.
misery. He's useless
Yeah.
to me.
Sure. Of course.
He's useless to me.
Sit tight. Lock the fucking doors and don't let anyone in. Look after me. I'll come back for you.
Don't just lock the doors, by the way. Lock the fucking doors. Nice touch. Honestly, the robots, the androids, the whatever you call them, they're more irritating than scary. Ah! I'd rather conserve my ammo.
Running causes accidents.
Conserve my flamethrower fuel.
That isn't authorized in this facility.
Hopefully, he won't come in here.
Don't run. You really shouldn't be here. Fear fire.
What's that? Oh my god! Please be carrying some flamethrower fuel, please. Max, go over here. Melted. Whatever you got is melted. I know it's melted. No, 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 no. Flamethrower fuel. I'm almost out. This is very bad. Okay, what are my weapon options? Shotgun 0. Revolver 5 shots. I'm in. Let's do the revolver. You see anybody? Keep out. I need to escape detection. Needed that. Call transit.
Follow me, please.
This is very bad. Okay. I wonder if I can just continue. The red eyes are a nice touch, by the way.
Hurt yourself. Protected area compromised.
Think I can get in there?
To catch you. Don't run.
Open the door. 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 Open the door, please.
Service station. Please fill out one of the forms
This is a
provided.
safety breach and will not be
This
tolerated.
car for Sevastopol Science and Medical Tower.
Go, baby. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go. E to Symed Tower. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Caliber the Witch. That's a cool name. Well, I burned some flamethrower fuel, but I lived to tell the story. I lived to talk about it another day. What is this magazine here? Watchtower, maybe? What did I say? I'm playing till I die, or in 10 more minutes. Okay.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seegson Synthetics.
Clear.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Seegson Synthetics.
Is this the same bastard that locked me out?
I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge? In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up.
No.
Focus, Ricardo.
Ricardo's the guy
If
who lost
Samuels
his
can talk
mind
to
in the
Apollo,
other
he
day.
can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Find Samuels in Seegson Synthetics. Okie dokie. I'm just saying, I normally would save the flamethrower
Please do
fuel
not leave baggage or equipment unattended.
for the xenomorph. Xenomorph? All right, here goes nothing, my friends. Henry and Rat Dog are actually downstairs. I had him up here for a while. Ooh, do not like that sound. When they know Mama's here, they're always watching the door. So I let them turn off the air purification, camera feed, alarm, active. Turn off the camera. Hell, I don't know what I'm doing. Is there anything in here of note? Why is there that? All right, let's try it. Far Cry? Isn't there a new Far Cry that just released? Or was going to release? This is just primo alien jump scare territory right here. Just saying. I think the flamethrower actually gives me a little bit of light. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have no idea where to go. But this looks important. Crap. Let's see what's the use of this? God. Zero days since a workplace accident. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to get a tool or something from in here? Sorry, I don't mean to drive you crazy, my friends. Why can't I find my mission? This feels like I'm in the wrong place, doing the wrong thing in the wrong order. awfully quiet. Awfully quiet. Symed Tower, that sounds familiar. Take the elevator to Seegson Synthetics. I don't know if this feels right either. Do I have a flashlight? Seegson Synthetics. Probably going to have to call it a day, my friends. Hope this has been mildly diverting for you, though. It's been nice to be able to get out and distract myself with some bubble gum for the brain. I kind of would like to at least get on the right track before I quit. Vern Troyer died. How old was he? I figured him for what, 50? 50 sounding awfully damn young these days. Just saying. 50 sounding extremely young. This does not feel right. I'm totally in the wrong place. Oh, shit. I just climbed on the ladder and climbed back off. Climb. Down. 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 49. Did they say what he died of? All right, I need some direction here, man. I need someone to tell me where to go. Besides Seegson Synthetics. Maybe I need to go to the other side. Seegson Synthetics. Yeah. This is why you should always do cardio before you go on an alien hunting expedition, just to make sure that you're in proper shape to be able to handle, all of the calisthenics. Oh, thank you. Is there a save thing around here somewhere? Because that would save me a big headache. Tell me this is the elevator to Seegson. See that? See that? I totally Encyclopedia Browned that. Tuesday's episode is called, the podcast is called Be Fruitful and Multiply, the quote-unquote sin of being child-free. It's kind of a niche show, but it's an interesting subject about people who chose not to have kids, and often a religiously motivated narrative tells them that they are in sin for being so selfish.
Firing off in the labs nearby. Elevators are out.
See that?
Looks like the Seegson Synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Wayland Yutani model snooping around.
So how do I get up?
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
The Tuesday after, I'm doing kind of a departure show called Stories of the Strange. We're just going to talk about some of the weirdest shit going on in the world. Just because your host needs a break. And it's actually it's going to be a fun show. People are really going to have a good time. Passcode. So that's happening a week from Tuesday, and then there will be no show. I think there will be no show a week from a week after that. Remember when Ash tried to jam the paper down Ripley's throat to call back to the first film? Oh, the passcode's in here, dummy. Sorry. I get in a hurry. My fault. Access terminal. Let's actually read 8382. I really kind of need a save point, kids. And I don't see one. So we proceed forward. Scary. Okay. I'm a little bit afraid of heights. This ladder climb motion freaks me out. I have to actually look away from the screen. Oh, no, 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 come on. Come on. Upper body strength. Upper body strength right there, baby. Nice. And now what? Now what? I'm stuck. Oh. Down the rabbit hole, kids. We're totally committed. Lost my bearings. I've lost my way. But I have not yet lost my mind.
Where are you going?
Oh, shit. That is just such a cheap shot. I can't search him, but he can come to life and he can grab me by the ankles and scare the crap
here.
out of me.
Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Anybody see anything? Because I'm safe. And yes. This is a scary place. Chores I've got to do, the things I'm supposed to be accomplishing right now, the responsibilities of everyday life that I'm putting off so I can sit here and... Oh my God. Is he gonna come to life? He's gonna come to life. Okay, thank you for not coming to life. This is just bad juju here. This is bad. Bad. D. Okay. What does that do?
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Find a way through the electrified door. Find a way through the electrified door. I can't touch the door. I'm dead. Okay. This is where a clever man would short it out. How would a clever man short it out? Clever man would access the terminal. That's what a clever man would do.
This is Seekson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunched for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo
Have them
Core
lie on
and
the
find out what the
slab.
hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
Like, can I use the bot to short out the... Follow the cables. I see some cables there. Thank you. So now that's drawing
Biocontainment
power.
hazard level Omega. Apollo and the working Joe. What you really shouldn't be.
He's on fire. Son of a bitch. I gotta call it a day, my friends. Duty calls. A lot of fun, though. We're gonna come back and pick this up. Maybe we'll try, won't be tomorrow, perhaps on Tuesday. I'll try to make a big noise about it on social media before we do it again. Have a wonderful day. See you later.